What advice did you follow that everyone thought was stupid? I took over my uncle's failing auto repair shop after he died. The place was a disaster. 5 Yelp reviews, all 1 star. The last mechanic had stolen half the tools and bounced. My friends kept telling me to sell it. My dad said bulldoze the building and cut my losses. But I remembered something my uncle told me right before he passed. He said everyone deserves a second chance, especially the ones who already used up their first 10. So I did what everyone called the dumbest business move ever. I walked 2 blocks down to the halfway house and asked if any of the guys knew how to work on cars. 3 guys raised their hands. Tyler used to boost cars before he got caught. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto. Pretty ironic when you think about it. Then there was Andre, who worked at a chop shop for years before it got raided. And Vincent, who had no criminal record with cars, but could rebuild an alternator faster than I could change my oil. I bought them all matching uniforms from Walmart. Made them agree to weekly drug tests. Told them straight up, 1 screw up and you're gone. No second chances at second chances. The first month was rough. Tools kept disappearing. Andre showed up high twice. A customer saw Vincent's mugshot on some Crime Watch app and freaked out. My mom actually cried when she found out who I hired. She said I was disrespecting my uncle's memory. The neighborhood Facebook group went crazy. Someone posted calling it a crack house with brake pads. Another person said they'd never feel safe bringing their car there. But around month 3, something changed. We started getting booked out 2 weeks in advance. Tyler brought in his racing buddies who needed work done on their street cars. These guys had serious money, and they loved Tyler's work. Andre fixed up this beat-up 2003 Honda in his spare time and entered it in a local car show, won second place. Vincent designed this tool that made battery replacements take half the time. He made it out of spare parts during lunch breaks. Customers started specifically asking for him because he explained everything and never made them feel stupid about not knowing car stuff. Word spread fast, not just about the quality work, but about the guys themselves. One lady posted on Yelp saying she'd never felt safer at a garage. Another customer wrote that Tyler didn't just fix his transmission, he taught him basic maintenance so he wouldn't get ripped off somewhere else. The turning point came when this fancy Mercedes broke down outside our shop. The owner was this rich lawyer type in a $1,000 suit. He looked nervous walking in, probably saw our crew and thought he was about to get robbed. But his alternator was dead, and we were the closest shop. Andre handled it. 45 minutes later, the guy's car was purring like new. Cost him $60 total. The lawyer was shocked. He said he'd been quoted $300 at the dealership, and they wanted to keep his car for 3 days. Andre just smiled and said, "We treat everyone fair here." That lawyer ended up sending us half his firm. Rich people love saving money, turns out. 6 months later, I hired 2 more guys from the halfway house. Business was so good I had to expand into the empty unit next door. My dad finally came by to check things out. He watched Tyler explain brake pad replacement to some college kid, saw Andre organizing the tool room like a military operation, caught Vincent training the new guys on proper safety procedures. On the way out, my dad pulled me aside. He said he was wrong about everything, that I didn't just save a business, I built something special. 3 guys who society wrote off were now teaching other people how to rebuild their lives along with their engines. Tyler's been clean for 8 months now. Andre bought his first house last week. Vincent started taking night classes at the community college, wants to become a mechanical engineer.